like her uniform shows off her titties. Speaking of uniforms, on to the next question.
No, these segues are godlike. Like, say whatever you want, audience. These segues are amazing.
Should students have to wear school uniforms?
What?
Should students have to wear school uniforms?
May I go first on this?
Go for it.
Alright, audience, let me tell you what school uniforms are. School uniforms are one of the things that are also just awful about public school. My reason, public school and possibly also private school, because private school, like, institution also has this problem of the concept of uniformity. Because, you know, when you have, like, a bunch of people together, you want to make sure that they're all unified under one idea. And, you know, having them all dress the same and, you know, act the same is another way to get them to all be the same. You know, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about the public school system. I was talking about Hitler. Hitler, there we go, the Nazi movement. That's what I was talking about. That's where I was going with this. Wait, no, I wasn't.
Wait. Oh.
You realize what that is, right? You realize that's the same shit that you do when you want to have everyone do the same thing and you want to have like a movement behind your idea. Hitler did it. Stalin did it. Communism was all about it. Mein Kampf is basically just that. It's awful. It's awful on it. No.
Like, when it comes to school uniforms, like...
Also, is that a heartless? What's happening here?
The middle school that I went to, like, when I was in 7th grade, they tried to slowly transition to making uniforms required. But, so, instead of actually requiring students to wear them, they would, if you wore your uniform every day for a month, at the end of the month, they would reward you for it. So, it basically got, like, 80-90% of the students to wear the uniform just because we wanted to get rewarded. But it's like, the main argument for, you know, schools wearing uniforms is that it makes it so that every student is wearing the same thing so that, like, you're not looking at what other people have on and stuff, and, like, because that becomes a distraction for some people, I guess. But honestly, like, having uniforms kind of takes away from your individuality. That plus, like, like, I'm gonna be real. When I was in middle school, like, the washing machine in my house was fucked up, right? Say I had a school uniform. They're probably only giving me, like, 1, maybe 2 of the shirt and the pants and all that, right? That means I have to wash clothes a lot more often than if I'm just wearing whatever the fuck I feel like it all the time, right? And if I ain't got that washing machine, being in school 5 days a week and having to fit in homework on the weekends and trying to have a social life, I barely have time to wash clothes. But you telling me, because I only got 2 copies of the shirt and all that, I gotta wash clothes like once or twice a week? Yo, that's some bullshit. Also, on top of that, unless the uniform also... Hold on. On top of that, unless the uniform also requires every student to wear the same sneakers, it defeats the purpose, because then people are just going to be looking at the sneakers instead of looking at the whole uniform. Same shit.
Yeah. Well, I went to private school all my life, so the way I am about uniforms, I don't mind it. Like, basically, no one's like making fun of what kind of shirt or like shoes you're wearing, because everyone's wearing the same black shoes, same pants, and all that stuff. So it's all good. I have no problem with uniforms at all.
He's a sheep.
What?
Yo, mama! No!
Alright, real talk though.
Jesus.
Speaking of sheep, that brings us to the next topic.
How? How?
Should animals be used for scientific or commercial testing?
What
Here
animals?
comes the animal lovers.
Like any animals, you know, like some products they'll test on like rats, some they test on, you know, other animals, just animals in general.
I mean,
Yes.
the product has to be actually substantial. Like, if it's like, let's test hair product shit on someone. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. If it's like, let's test hair product shit on someone. I can't reach her. Shit. What? Okay. Like, let's test hair product shit on someone. Then it's like, or some kind of animal. Like, nah, fuck that.
Damn, look at that.
See, the way I see it, if it's a product that, like, they honestly, through research, believe it's harmless to the animal, or, like, any harm that would potentially happen to the animal will, like, say, like, the side effects or whatever are something that, over time, the animal can heal from or whatever. Like, as long as they're not killing animals to test the products, I think it's fine within certain limits, basically.
I agree.
Like, as long as they're not killing the animals, as long as the animals can recover from whatever in an amount of time that's not, like, incredibly long, I think it should be fine. And also, like, the importance of the product should also play a small part in whatever limits. But I feel like as long as there are limits, as long as it's not, like, too much out of control, then I think it should be fine.
Because too much out of control is how you get the zombie virus, and that goes about as well as you'd expect with still something less than you know.
So I'm at a topic for now.
I guess I'll just wait. Oh, this just heals me. Okay.
This is just like Scott Pilgrim, where everyone's titties just bounce just because.
Ain't that a song? Can I borrow your library card?
Yo, don't
What
let her
am I
borrow
playing?
Why you letting her borrow the library card? She gonna like just not return books, and then you gonna owe the library a shit ton of money.
You know what's funny? I actually need to return a book to the Bunker Hill Library.
Yo, I owe Boston Public Library. When I was a senior, I owed them $32. So by now, I probably owe them like 80 at least.
Shit.
They ain't getting shit from me.
You wanna try again?
They ain't getting shit. You know what they can get? Nah, I'm gonna give them a random book, but I'm gonna take a shit on page 37.
Right, so, auto potion. Our full LP of Shante.
It's just discussions.
Oh god, I hate this. Alright, what do you want, old man?
Oh, it's
You wanna say? Let me show
So
me
like,
your
when this
titties.
goes up, I think we should break up each episode into like each discussion topic.
Yeah. Like, how much time did we spend talking about those?
We were spending like 2, 3, maybe
30
4
seconds,
minutes per
it'll
topic.
be... Yeah. In 30 seconds, it'll be 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's been like 3, 4 minutes a topic.
We can split this up into like 2 bits.
Nah, I think like each vid should be like 1 or 2 topics. I think we should split it up by topics.
Alright.
Keep them really short because that was the main reason we wanted to do this.
What's your name? I changed that name though.
I honestly thought each discussion...
Yo,
would
Kevin,
be-
you should look for topics, man.
let me see. Here we go.
Gotta go.
It's a good thing we don't have girls here. I'd probably cause like 5 fights. Who's the best looking girl here?
Especially if we had 2
Oh,
girls here, they'd be
God.
so mean to each other.
They would be mean to each other. I don't know what it is about girls.
It's so
like,
fake.
Just being mean.
I don't understand. It's like, why did that be fake?
I mean,
Like-
you can find 2 girls that'll like honestly be friends with each other, but like one of those girls, like at least one of those girls has to be a real nigga.
They have to be friends
They gotta
during
be
like
friends.
during like fucking childhood. If they're not friends during childhood, then like you ain't gonna get shit. It's a good topic.
Yeah, okay.
Cover girl, Bowser, the hottest special ever.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To do out of up throw. That's so fucking dumb.
Oh my god. Look at these heartless characters. You know what this game looks like?
Oh yeah, Gabe said
He's at
Get
community.
updated. I see it.
Alright, fucking.
This game looks like it should have been in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, but like the GBA version.
You know what? I might have a discussion topic. It's just for like.
But I'm not into that.
Yeah, fuck this damn phone and its slow space.
How is it her hair can't go up, but she can shoot it forward?
Oh, you know.
Physics. Also,
Yeah.
you see Omni's playing Bayonetta there?
Her weave just isn't that great.
Yo, he doesn't understand how lit that game is.
You won. You see his first thumbnail, he was like, oh shit.
Oh, can I pick that up? Shit. I wonder if I can pick that up. Nope, no I can't.
Alright.
Okay, go to the floor. The
This
shimmy.
is. So I looked at this picture. It said, money will bring you the girls you want, but struggle will give you the girls you need. The women you need. So. That's what I'm trying to think of right now. What does that mean? Do I have to like be down in like fucking the what is the word I'm looking for? It's like
You know what that means?
Hmm?
To get a girl that could cook, you have to spend a bunch of time eating struggle sandwiches.